you at 5:30. As Little Rock police face growing staffing and crime issues, there's new insight on how the department could tackle some of its problems.
Yeah, Fox 16's Mitch McCoy actually got a draft version of a report that was conducted by an out-of-state group that analyzed the day-to-day operations of the police department. And Mitch, having talked with you before the newscast, it appears this group did a pretty thorough job.
Yeah, Kevin, Donna, good evening. They did with a 200-page draft copy, something that Fox 16 obtained under the Arkansas Freedom of Information Act. It was sent to the police department for review and possible modifications or amendments. While I'm still going through all 200 pages, we are getting a glimpse into what could be presented to the city, which could recommend hiring more civilian employees. Roughly 200 pages. And nearly $90,000 later, the City for Public Safety Management has sent a draft version of what it found after reviewing the capital city's police force. The Washington-based firm offered options for Little Rock Police on how to staff patrol officers while lowering 911 response times and meeting the public's demand to be proactive. The draft version shows the department needs more vehicles. The report finds a 2009 police car used by SWAT had 293,000 miles and received a new transmission. The firm notes control over the city's 911 center, transferred from the police department to the fire department last year, created some issues. But on page 127, it says, quote, the plan in the upcoming year is to move the communications center from the fire department to be a standalone city department. The study also includes photos captured inside the property and evidence room under the district court building. The group describes it being in, quote, terrible condition and inadequate for the department's needs. The study also recommends LRPD should work on communication from the top to the bottom and from the bottom to the top. It also identified positions currently filled by officers that could be done by civilians, possibly freeing up those officers to work the streets. LRPD's already implemented some of the ideas in this report, like the ability to file reports online. It's important to note that this is only a draft copy. We're told that the city could make modifications before the final version of the report is released. Donna?